Right, so hi Gemini, but really hi everyone if you've been listening to what I'm saying. So what I'm saying at the start of all of these is rather than me say the same thing, because I can't stand doing that. Again, I like to be different. This new moon conjuncts my new moon, which conjunct Uranus, so and the South Node for me. So, it's let go of that. So yeah, please watch the collective one if you haven't already. And basically this can make sense to anyone. This will be a biggie because Gemini is the house of communication. And I feel there's a lot of communication coming in from the masculines. Um, that are ready to, I might add. If you're a masculine and healing, male or female, you keep focused on you and your healing. You'll reach there when you're meant to, kind of thing, in divine time. But yeah, and I think that's it. Basically, I was trying to shuffle this, which is all different decks together, and that was caught up and it's a lot bigger. So they must really want your attention with this. 38 could be significant too, or it could have been when a significant, something significant in your life happened. Actually, that really resonates for me, like at 38. But replenish and recharge. So feminines, I feel that's a message for you, especially that this is a time to replenish and recharge. And I feel it's because the masculines are really getting into their masculine energy. So the overall theme of this, whoever this makes sense for, um, is gentleness. Wow, this is really powerful. And again, yeah, it's funny the synchronicities that guided me to say the masculine, that it was the masculine was going to communicate. There's things that are pulling me around the room, but that's my sign of that too, because it looks like Jason Momoa, but it always reminds me of a divine masculine, because look, he looks soft and strong, and it's called gentleness. It's like that mixture of somebody that's like manly and strong, but also could tell you that they love you and give you a cuddle. That's a divine masculine. Like this is a masculine that's coming in to protect their feminine. Oh God, and then my battery's just flashed up. Low battery, your Mac will sleep unless it's plugged in. So that's always a bit of a funny sign for me about somebody's plugged in the matrix, you know what I mean? Support is all around you. So again, fellow travelers, I feel there's a lot of support for this masculine to, oh my God, to answer the call. The time is now. See what I mean? I knew this is, they don't do all this kind of, look, this is for Aries, this is for fucking, blah, blah, blah. I'm all about astrology, but I'm ancient astrology. And it's just, this is, yeah, if you get it, you get it. This is about the third house rather than for being specific signs. We've all got a third house. I've just picked up a card on a deck I'm not even using. Someone's been wearing a mask around this masculine, or a masculine's been masking their own feelings about you. Um, but wait a minute, that needs to be the thumbnail. Now I just need to pause for a minute and check. But I'm really going to need to plug yeah, definitely a time to re-energize feminine. Wait a minute, slow down a bit. Yeah, that's fine. Right, I need to get the plug. So, wait a minute, can I pause it on the Zoom? Oh yeah, I can. Mm, no, I can't, because that makes sense. Um, shit, I've lost. Right, wait a minute. I'll just go and slink off. Where is it? Because I've got holy old joggers on it. Oh shit, I've just flashed my pants again. It's right. Full disclosure, guys. I am wearing my jammies from last night because um I just got up and got ready because I was just sitting there. You know what I mean? So I thought there's no point having a bath to sit there for hours. So I'm taking all this off after, but fucking, I don't care about the old joggers, but I'm raging that I've just flashed my pants again. Um, and again, TMI, but it is a Sagittarius new moon. I wouldn't usually. Uh, it's not good to wear your. It's not good to wear your bum to bed. But it was like I was so cold last night. I nearly went to bed in my actual black polo neck. I'm not even kidding. But I thought, no, I better take it off and put my nightie on. So, um, it's not worth starting again. It's quite funny. Anyway, it's unique. I'm unique. I'm going to put more time on the timer though, because that's not fair. Let's. So I think things could have taken a bit longer in this. Um, right, 10 minutes again. So yeah, that's plugged in now. That's good. Right, so that will really annoy me. I'm gonna have to just get over myself, that's fine. Like I said on the other one, fuck's sake, if I put this out then I can definitely put the other one out because it was like the tiniest top of it, but that was like right. Yeah. It was because I pulled my no, it was because I've been sitting, I don't know. But it wasn't that bad in the other one. Oh, it's because he's wearing jeans. It's because these are like they're not even they're just they're joggers I need to chuck out, basically. But I just haven't done it yet. So I think there's something you need to chuck out in your life. Maybe it could be a karmic connection. Like they're old holy joggers that you're in a comfort zone. This feels like this is a weird way to channel codependency. Somebody might have already thrown away something that they needed to. So I'll make you throw these away after. That's so funny. Oh fucking hell! Like it's long overdue. This is hilarious how they're saying that to me. If you think about it, it's like I'm wearing last night's pajamas, and I'm also basically wearing this. You know what I mean? I'm not saying, but it's kind of like it's because I just chucked them over and then I kept them on. And then as soon as I finish the last one of these, I'm going to have a bath and put my new jammies on. So do you mean it's kind of like you've been in a connection too long? That's fucking hilarious. I'll put aside my ego to put this out. That's so funny. Right. So because someone was plugged into the Matrix because I had to plug in the Mac. So although I've plugged in the Mac, we're unplugging the Mac from the Matrix. Return of the Mac. Return of the Mac. But I feel in the sense that that would be like you returning to your true self. So it's just extra points if you're called Mac, I guess, or that's significant in some way. Um, right. Overall, letting go. I'm sorry. This is hilarious. I'm fucking raging that I showed my pants, but anyway, like, yeah, letting go. It's time to let go. Not explain that one. Best friends, true friends stick together no matter what. Best friends. You and this person, whoever resonates with this, you and this person have a very close bond that not many other people understand. Not only are you twin flames, you both feel like you're each other's best friend. Even if you haven't spoke to each other in years. It's something that goes beyond the physical. Give me, so I haven't used this deck for any of the signs, but they're guiding me for this. So give me something for, so remember as well, the Gemini full moon's on the 15th of December, and I feel that's very significant for twin flames because it always is, because it is the sign of twins. And also, there's so many astrological placements in my chart which basically qualify me astrologically to be a twin flame healer and a twin flame shaman, twin flame counselor, all the different things that I am, twin flame therapy. Um, and one of them is that my Vesta is at the highest degree of Gemini. So I am the bright fire burning, guiding the twins. It's the way to look at it. It's quite a big statement, but that is true. And it's in the eighth house, which is sacred union as well. So again, if you're interested in all that, I can tell you what your chart means for you. That would be my psychic astrology empowerment reading. It's a big investment, but it's because it does change your life. It activates the dormant DNA codes and everything. Um, it's sent a lot of people off following their calling and everything. Right, so, and Gemini's the voice, so that must be why I'm saying that. So what have we got for the feminine? Build on solid ground. I feel that this is for the feminines that you've built up this foundation on your own. Like you build it and they will come. It's reminding me of, I always quote this, but from Field of Dreams, like build it and he will come. It feels like a feminine. You have built this, and if you're a man, just change it. If you're a man, feminine, but it's like you've built this foundation, and this best friend's coming in to build with you now. It's time. The Pluto in Aquarius is activate something. Again, new moon in Sagittarius, I feel there could be alignments with the galactic center for both of you or one of you or something like that. Um, laugh at your demons. This masculine's now laughing at their demons, where they were running and stay wearing the old pair of slippers too long, or keeping the old pants on too long, or keeping that's Not quite that with me, guys. You know what I mean? Like I said, I had these on last night. I've only got them now to do this, and I'll have a bath. Hilarious. But you know what I'm saying? It's like you've worn that imperial joggers too long. You've been in something too long. Codependent friendship, codependent family, codependent connection, like love. Do what you love. Choose friends wisely. Hello, look at what I just said. Forgive and forget. I feel you're having to let go of like your yeah, this is a shame, I can feel it. It's like you're having to let go of connections that they've ran their course. That's the so for some people it's love connections that are codependent. It could have just been situationships or something that, you're comfortable in, but you knew it wasn't love. Because you knew that you wanted to be with someone else, but you didn't feel good enough or you didn't feel ready or something. It's all a big combination. But now you're ready to do what you love. Keep it clean, but that is quite funny. Um, choose friends wisely. I feel something's happened that's going to be a blessing in disguise overall. Somebody's shown their true colours, whether it's in love or friends, or it could even been like you see like someone that you oh, that's what they're saying too. Somebody that's like a friend turned hooking up with them has like betrayed someone. That's what it feels like too. But yeah, forgive and forget. But I feel that's like forgive them and then forget them. It's reminded me of the hills or something. Wait a minute. So I think I might just choose that actually. Oh no, best friend. Yeah, right. Okay, they're telling me. I think I'll need to go and find it. Oh no, it's here. Look, I just said I think I'll need to go fight. Oh my God, you can't look at this. Moving on. 12 as well. Someone's moving on in December from a friend that's let them down. So whether that's a romantic friend or that's platonic, somebody's moving towards their best friend. So, wait a minute. Somebody that's a better friend anyway. Hopefully that's, you can't see what it says, but you can trust that you can trust me. There's a message in that. You can trust me that that's what it says. Don't know why I'm holding up the other one because you can't even fucking see it. It doesn't matter. Can't even see what it says. Right, so again, see how I'm like it doesn't matter. I don't know why I'm holding up the other one. Oh, I'm channeling energy. Like this mansion's like, I don't know why I held up this true connection that long for this. Like it's like you even knew that it was going to go that way. So now you're kicking yourself if you're the masculine. Right, the feminine wants to say, so it feels like someone's rushing in quick. Quick, we talk so telepathically, it'll feel so natural when you're really here. Wow. I mean, that just totally backs up everything that I said. This too shall pass and we'll be together in divine time. I feel that's about how much the masculine's kicking themselves for being held up by a distraction. Because that's what I'm hearing. That's all that person was, a distraction. So don't beat yourself up if you fell for a distraction or several. It's part of what was meant to happen to you. But make sure you move on to whoever it is you're feeling is your best friend. The distance between the distance between us kills me. Yeah, somebody's keeping themselves at a distance because of things that have went on in the past. You're worth more than a let on. Again, this person can't let on how much you mean to them because I feel they were with someone else, however seriously. Again, because that can go right to marriage, to long-term relationship, to having kids with people, or a bit of all of it, or all of it, or like, like a friends of benefits. But there can be some friends of benefits where there is this sort of unspoken, like, don't go there because they're weak. Again, like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, it's just known, like, that was. I'm not even gonna go there, but that was, back in the day, it was like that in me and mine. Like everyone just knew, like, right, we're not going out, but people knew that we both liked each other. But also, you couldn't also be angry because they weren't your boyfriend, it wasn't your girlfriend, kind of thing. But me and him just kept each other, we kept our lives separate. It's hard to describe, but again, me and mine really did just both wear a mask to each other. But I feel he wore probably wore it a little bit more than me. But I definitely did, hide how I felt quite strongly at certain points too, up until a point, obviously, me doing the 1717 star card, hope and healing. But you see, that's why I take responsibility that I don't blame myself because I don't believe in blame and guilt and blah blah blah, whatever. But for anyone, blame just never solves anything. I can 100% see how my twin flame mirrors the things that I done because I really did hold in my truth for years on end until I didn't. So it's just I know he'll do the same. Not because I'm like telling him to. I'm just saying that's how twin flames work. He's my twin flame. That's what's going to happen. It's all just going to pour out of him one day. I've been working on myself, so that could be the same for you or your twin. I sabotaged our connection because it was too intense, yeah. And ultimately, that is what masculines do. They sabotage it, not because it's not something they feel. They feel it. They're scared and they run. unrequited feelings, and they make you feel like it's that. There's not enough love to keep this relationship going in a healthy way. But the clever thing to do there is when there's a lot of chemistry that's never going to die, you just make sure that you don't see them. You pull yourself right back, and then you can trick yourself that, like, oh, I don't feel the same. But the thing is, God's got a sense of humour. They'll make you bump into them all the time to show you every time it just gets stronger. And yeah, that is your twin flame. I was tapping in my own experience a little bit there. This person is your mirror soul. This is why this connection feels so sacred to you. So this is the lessons that someone's moved through. Oh, we've already got the thumbnail, maybe that was quite a strong one. So the word that we've got for the feminine, purification. Yeah, you've been through a huge purification process, which has been very difficult because for what I've picked up from this, you've watched this person take a few wrong turns that they were meant to take to learn the lessons, but it's been painful. That's what it feels like. For the masculine, for them too, it's been painful. Follow your heart, it will always know where to lead you, is what they guided me to acceptance. This masculine is accepting that they had to learn what they needed to learn, but now they're hoping that you welcome them, because that's got welcome above it. They hope that you welcome them. Also, you could be welcoming somebody at your door, feminines, for communication, because we're on Gemini. Yeah, because it's a wee angel walking through the door. This person's like returning anew. They've been reborn. Love it. Right, so I'm like, did I end the other side movement? I did, didn't I? So if I forget one of them, I forget one of them. What have we got to ground this message for whoever resonated? We've got the journey. Yeah, totally. Like the word journey came up in the other one too. Like, so don't stop believing. Oh yeah, look, like that's totally what I was channeling because I was tapping into that side of me. Because like what I said about my Vesta, it's not just my Vesta. I've also got my Chiron and Gemini too, which is about healing the twins, as well as healing your own shadow and loads of other things. And by the way, being a mirror for collective energy. So that's why I get a lot of people shit. So if you ever that's so important. I think there's a lot of you that need to hear that. If you ever feel like you're angry at me personally, you need to go and take a look in the mirror because with my Chiron and Gemini, I mirror back your own shit. So just saying. Um, Again, I feel a lot of you will know that, but some of you might get confused by it. The Queen of Forces, look, it's very, to be a true divine feminine, that is balancing your feminine, the moon, and your masculine, the sun. And that's what you've done. If you are this feminine, you've done that, and this masculine now knows who you are to them, where they might have been quite confused, or they just knew who you were, but they didn't feel like it was ever going to be possible. Wait a minute. Very, very powerful energy that I'm feeling coming in there. Um, I think they want me to read both these cards actually. Right, so it's Karmic. I just opened the book up at the Karmic Trench. Someone's been right in the Karmic Trench getting hoodwinked left, right, and centre. 5-2. I think they're quite annoyed about that too. Like I can feel the masculines annoyed. Like why did this all happen? I see port teams with activities, cargoes loaded onto many different ships. Two women on a small tender boat. Two women. Again, someone was caught between two women. Um, are on their way to a great ship that will take them on their journey. Two men or two women, however it fits. Two men with their trunks and cases wait to follow. But you see how that what I said about the mirroring, and also, oh my God, Gemini, the twins, yeah, you know, like this could all be significant. It's like there's been mirroring situation. I think you're both heavily mirroring at this present time too. Everything in your life, like scarily so. I think when you match up stories, it's going to blow your mind how much things have mirrored. This card shows a time for journey, a move, or relocation. Yeah, this masculine could be moving out of a house with someone. You may be taking your work or creative endeavours in a whole new direction, whether figuratively or new industry or literally to a new city. However, this journey occurs, it is sure to take you to new places and great opportunities, although it may require leaving something safe behind. Oh my God, like the old. We'll just use the old pair of slippers because I'm not using the fucking example that they used. Hilarious. So, um, this is not the old pair of pants. This is not the time for staying safe in the harbour. It's time for finding and exploring new worlds to get back. I should be grateful though, to be honest, because if I was wearing these, you would have seen my ass crack and I wouldn't be putting out then. You know what I mean? That's why that's happened because they go that low. So what would I rather? You know what I mean? I'm in that way. I'm glad it's the fancy. I can always look on the bright side of life. I just opened it up in the War of the Roses too. Wow, this is strong energy. War of the Roses is a film where like a It was like a divorced couple or fighting or something like that. So that could be significant as well. That's been coming through loads. Um, Queen of Forces, 184. So 84 and 85 could be significant dates. They usually are around here. 84. So, oh, the lightning, and I just opened up the lightning bolt. Things are going to happen shockingly and unexpectedly. This card shows a woman balancing the energies of the sun in one hand and the moon in the other. The Queen of Forces represents a woman who can help bring greater balance to your life, masculines. She brings an unusual combination of power and peace, creativity and reactivity in both her energy and her sport. Yeah, that's a divine feminine. Um, I'm just kind of going. The Queen of Forces could also indicate the appearance of a possible love interest or an associate in business or creative project who has powerful influence in your connections for one another. It may be somebody you know or somebody you, but when this card appears, there's a tender yet powerful support. Again, it's your best friend. During this time, choose to support yourself too. You hold the forces of the sun and the moon, and only you yourself can direct the energy of the eternal life. Again, the message is it's like it's you know who it is, what you're going to do. That's that's a powerful thing. I'm going to put something like that. You know who it is, now what are you going to do? You can leave it or you're going to do something about it because I feel there's other energies going for your person. So it's like it's kind of like fight or flight. It's like, do you surrender and let other people go in for what's yours, or do you fight for what's yours? That came through in the shorts too. Oh God, that's strong. Right.